Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Lions. And on the hill in this one, Clifford Ambrose. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Racked up a high pitch count last time, was only able to throw a couple of innings. He'll look to get deeper in this start today.
All right, ready to get underway. Leading off, Felipe Gonzalez. And we are underway in game one of the series. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Royals take the lead. It's 1-0. The Royals would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Billy. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
That's a ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game one of this three-game set. This one in the air center field. Warner has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Henry Lamb, the next to hit.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Hey!
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Zapata was tearing up the base paths in his last game with 3 steals. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Diaz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Deep drive down the line. Now in the air to left center. Tamonte gets under it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery though after giving up the home run, not allowing it to stay in the head but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fly ball down the line. McDaniel on the move. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, George Jackson. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Alonso Gomez Phelps, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And
Ball,
now
that's out.
2-0.
Aye.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. On the ground, and foul ball. Base hit, center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ball one.
Gomez Phelps gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Ball.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Billy Benjamin in the box now. Takes strike one. The 0-1. And it's fouled off. The 0-2. Benjamin checks his swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Out towards right center field. Gonzalez should have this one. Takes it in for the out. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And now Forrest to Monty. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
Ball, that pitch is out.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Two on, 2 outs. This one's real. Right center field. That one heading for the fence. And down. Home run number 20 on the year. And it ties it up. It's 3-3. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Warner matched a homer in his last game. Next offering is fouled back. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. That's the outside corner. That's strike 2. Goes down looking. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Robbie Zimborski. Szymborski will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and his slugging percentage this season is right around .460. McAtee, leadoff man, retired here in the second.
Batting it, the third baseman, Julian Uriel.
And first offering is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and the Royals take the lead. It's 4-3. One down. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Richie Spence.
Ball.
Spence with a homer in his last game. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add a run. It's 5-3. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there are 2 down. So digging in, Alfredo Calzado. Fly to center his first time. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Clearly,
Nope,
he hasn't
that's a
had
ball.
it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. But it's not in time. Base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball one.
low.
Calzado off of first with 2 away.
Yeah, and he's been wearing out home plate lately, scoring a ton of runs for his team.
Fought off foul. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
To third, McAtee. Fires across the diamond, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Dan McDaniel.
Ball one. Inside, ball 2.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Ball 2.
Struck him out looking. Charles Early getting ready to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
He's got it.
Up next for Syracuse, the second baseman, Alonzo Gomez-Bell.
Ball. Down.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. That is the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Fisher Zapata. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
The bat, number 11, shortstop Andres Diaz.
That will hit the knees for a strike.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 on the way. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Pena, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Got to be down in the zone with that 2-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Gone. His 21st of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-3. Gets him to chase after that one. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Inside, ball 1.
He swings and fouls one off. Good looking, that's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the 3rd, stepping in the long ball threat, Cody Berger. Breaking ball misses down and away. Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. Here's a 2-0.
Ball that's outside.
That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-2. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Xavier Carter now at the plate. Fly to right his first time.
Yep, that
He's
ball
one
went
of
out.
the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Start of the 4th, stepping in, Julian Muriel.
Julian Muriel.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Here's a 3-0. And that one popped to short. Berger takes it in for the out.
The batter has been second baseman, Ricky Fenn.
Nope. Ball 1.
Popped up. Gomez Phelps. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Gonzalez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Right there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air to Monty. On his way over, stretches out and hauls it in. Bottom 4, digging in, Forrest to Monty.
The left fielder, number 9, Forrest Demonte.
This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. 1 down. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Ball 1.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
That's a ball.
The Royals leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Good
Ball, that's
purpose pitch
upstairs.
right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. That one missing inside. Nice grab. And they get the out. Two down, bases empty. Next to hit, Dan McDaniel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. Derek Starr on to pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far.
Outside.
And that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. They didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Ball, that's just out. Nope. That's inside.
A 6'5" righty, 23 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. In the air, left field to Monty. Under it. He makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's going to be Fisher Zapata. He's already homered here in this one.
Did Grandpa crack?
Zapata with an impressive show of speed in his last game, swiping 3 bags. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
He said brother was down.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jeff McAtee. And that is out of play.
Pretty rare to see a 3-homer game like he had last time out. The only active player with at least 4 3-homer performances is Mookie Betts, who's tied for the all-time lead with 6.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. That one to first. Lamb takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out number 2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Gomez Phelps stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball inside.
Up the middle, Diaz whips it to first on the
Got
run.
him.
Got him. Nice play. Top 6 leading off Andres Diaz.
Diaz.
Hey.
Just
Ball, that's outside.
missed. Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
2-1. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Looking for the K. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. That one is absolutely belted. Warner makes a move towards the gap, and there's a hit. Diaz coming home. He'll score easily. It's 7-3.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Robbie Zimborski steps in for the Royals. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Ball,
I
that's
think
off
he
the
was
plate.
trying to miss by that much in no 2 count. He just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Up and
That's
in.
ball 2.
And the count is even, 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. Breaking
That's
ball
ball
misses
3.
down and away. Fights it off. You'll see another. And ball 4 to a board. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Pena, the runner at second with one away. This one in the air, right field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 2-2 down. Good job to fight that one off. In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. Running tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Richie Spence steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there for a 1.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Breaking ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Spence went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Runner at third, 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. The changeup missing, and the count's full. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left field to Monty, giving chase. Makes the catch, inning over. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Adolfo Davila.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That one ripped, but foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging.
What he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his own.
That one ripped. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Xavier Carter. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1.
Nope.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but
ball 3.
so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. His 36th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 7-4. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Nobody on. And he chases that one. And that's the 3rd out. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Rick Davies.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order, Felipe Gonzalez steps in for the Royals.
Hey! Ball, that's out.
So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. And that jumps in for a strike.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right
That's
on
ball
this pitcher.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him looking. Well, he didn't like the call. Gonzalez wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. Step off throw to first.
He's good.
Gonzalez dives back in safely. First
Ball
pitch way inside, a fastball. Ooh, straighten him up a little bit. No question about this one. It's out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add on. It's 9-4. So up next, Henry Lamb.
Hey!
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive, base hit, right center field.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
1 away. 1 out man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Diaz. 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball hit him.
Strike on the inside corner.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue to finish off this hitter.
Ball 1. That's outside.
For the hitter, definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. 1 run is in. The relay to the plate. Tag. Safe at home. It's 11-4.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
Julius Lopes on the pitch here.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Next to hit, Robbie Zimborski. One out and a runner at second. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that's downstairs and outside. And ball 4 to a board.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Slams off the bottom of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. In there safely.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Richie Spence.
That's a ball.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
2 on, 2 outs. Gets under and pops it off. Gomez goes. And that'll do it. So the Royals bring up